Welcome to Chicago Arts. In this episode, we sit down with the Chicago City editor of ArtSlant.com, Abraham Ritchie, and we talk to him on his role and vision for ArtSlant in Chicago.
Really not just one thing, it's actually a lot of different components to the site. It's a place for artists to put up their work, to sort of get their images out into the world and get themselves exposure. So in that sense, it's also sort of a social networking site because you can make contacts with other people. It's not quite to the level of like Facebook or MySpace or something like that, but it does sort of have that component of socializing and whatnot. And then it's also a venue for writing and reviews and stuff, and we do artist interviews. We do artist interviews very, very often, and they're always updated. So there's that side, and then there's also sort of a micro-blogging side of it too, so you can open up your own blogs and write your own blogs and whatnot. So there's a lot of different components that go into the website. It started in the U.S., but is now, it's gained so much popularity and so many followers that it's now really sort of a thing of the World Wide Web and the international artist community. I define my own personal success as generating worthwhile writing and getting writers into the website that are generating worthwhile writing and stuff. That's actually how I define my own personal success. I sort of think that it's more up to the website and its functionality to sort of bring in other kinds of success. As a writer and everything, I see my success as pretty specific to the writing and getting exposure into Chicago and promoting Chicago art and artists. So I think more the point is not that Chicago artists are not doing enough or are lazy or something. I just think that it's the sort of the reflection of a very divided scene right now, and one that you have all these different groups battling for attention and stuff. So it sort of seems that there's not a lot maybe going on overall, but in reality there's a ton. It's just nobody knows each other. I think that the community leaders really should start to take a role, and I'm not going to name names as to who these folks are, but I think that really there's way more division than there is unity, and I think ultimately that's killing the Chicago scene. Not specifically, but in the national perception of it. Just too many people sort of trashing different things. And not enough, there are things that are definitely bad, but I see a lot of it as being, just really petty infighting. I'd really like to see more unity and building out of the Chicago art scene, and that's really what I'm trying to do professionally.
Be sure to join Abraham and host MartinJon for a live interactive discussion on Chicago Arts Live on Monday, March 30th at 7:30 p.m. on Ustream. All pertinent links can be found in the info section of this video. Thank you for watching Chicago Arts. Be sure to join us for our next episode and stay informed by subscribing to our channel. We want to hear what you think, so please take a moment to comment on our programming. Thank you again from Chicago Arts.